special report.
Any idea what you think may have happened?
No. I've spent many hours thinking and looking, and I literally just about tore the house apart looking for some type of information.
I didn't know an ugly side of him at all. Like, he was just the sweetest person I knew.
Now to a special report at 10. Almost 4 years later, an Odessa family is desperate for answers to who killed their loved one. Odessa native Brandon Swinney was killed just inches from his front door after returning home from baseball practice with his son.
It's a death that has went unsolved these past several years, and now the family wants answers.
I sat down with several people who love Brandon, who are asking anyone with information to come forward. 42-year-old Brandon Swinney was shot and killed outside of his home on November 21st, 2019, right near the carport. This happened on the 1700 block of Dotsey.
It was just way unexpected. Like, when it happened, I was waiting for them to come home from practice, and like, I was getting dinner ready. You know, I was in the kitchen getting dinner ready, and like, it just happened. I had no idea, and I still don't know. Like, I have no idea. It's funny, like, people ask me all the time, like, oh, what do you think happened? Like, I literally have no idea. Like, it was just completely out of nowhere.
Brandon's son Kai was just on the other side of the car.
His son actually heard the shot and got out and ran down the street looking for help.
I guess when it happened, Kai ran the other way, and I don't know. I just remember I was right there by the window, and I had just put the baby down, and so I was cutting like sweet potatoes or something. Like, I was just getting dinner ready, and I heard it, and I heard Brandon, and I couldn't even remember the number to 911. It was so stupid. But I just called 911, and they wouldn't let me go outside. They told me to stay inside. And then finally, when I saw like the police and stuff, then I went outside, and they wouldn't let me go around the corner. And they pushed me to like the neighbor's house across the street.
Investigators believe someone was waiting for Brandon that night, hiding behind the rock you see here near the front door of their home.
They pulled up, and I heard the truck doors close, and all I heard was him come around the corner and like a OF. He said OF, and then the gunshot, and then stumbling. And you could hear him take some really big, deep breaths, and then that was very short. And that was it.
Brandon's parents, alongside Samantha, are desperate for answers.
When something like that happens, it's beyond belief. You just, to this day, I can't think of I think of him being just maybe gone. It's very hard to still rationalize.
OPD was able to obtain some security video from the area, and so this is actually our suspect.
That suspect seen in these photos and videos hasn't been identified yet.
It seemed like that part of my life is just over. And no real way to fix it. We have literally found nothing. My wife, Kathy, it's been extremely hard on her. I don't think children are supposed to leave before their parents.
His loved ones want everyone to know the kind of person the world lost far too soon.
We all joked about him being Mr. Odessa.
Brandon had a lot of friends. He had a lot of people that he worked with that were really touched by this, and so there was a lot of community support that poured out for this when it happened.
Just try to help us out. We've got a couple of young kids that don't have a father. We would like to get some closure.
Samantha says their children will continue to remember their father every day. Brandon's son Kai wants to be just like his dad when he grows up and looks to play baseball in high school and college as a pitcher, just like Brandon.
Brandon was the rock for Kai. He was the solid person. Kai knew he could depend on him. He was dependable, like counted on him to go to every practice, pick him up. Brandon was everything. Like, absolutely everything for Kai.
Their daughter, Sage, who was just a baby at the time of Brandon's death, is almost 4 now and talks of her dad often.
She's very aware that who her dad is. She actually has a lot more questions, like, earlier than I thought she would, about him and, like, why she doesn't have a dad and stuff. Sorry. And I think that's part of being in daycare, you know, like, all the other kids have their parents go to stuff and, you know, It's just me, but she talks about him literally at least once a day. Like, and we have pictures up in the house and stuff, you know, and so she's very aware. Like, she's gonna know who he is. She knows he's in heaven. You know, she'll say that he's up in heaven with Jesus.
Police have followed several leads, and the case is still an active investigation, according to OPD. There is a cash reward for information that leads to Brandon's killer. You can remain completely anonymous.
And if you know somebody, it doesn't matter how bad the video is or how bad the photo is, you know who that person is. If you even think you know who this is, give us a call and let investigators at least check it out. I mean, you know, stranger things have happened. It may be somebody that you think absolutely not, there's no way that could have happened, but, you know, it does resemble this person. So at least let us check it out.
Having no answers has been frustrating for the family. They're remaining hopeful someone will come forward.
You always think this is going to happen to somebody else, not you. You hear about it every day, but you never think it's going to happen to you. You just never do.
And you are urged to contact Odessa police if you have even the smallest piece of information.
You can also remain anonymous and contact Odessa Crime Stoppers and use the app P3 Tips.